What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be unboxing the Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated Fun Edition, as you already know. Now, before we begin, we're going to be answering some frequently asked questions. 1. Do I have an issue with this thing costing $300?
No.
2. Did THQ Nordic pay me to say that?
No.
3. Will this box help you get laid?
Maybe.
So here we have a box, and it's not just any box. Inside of it, we got some really sick shit. Let's have a look inside. Here we have some upside down figurines, but when we take them out of the box, they go back to normal. Jokes aside for a second, I may not be too knowledgeable on the quality standards of figurines, but these look pretty high quality to me. The sand grains are all visible, the finish on the robot's head looks nice, it all looks great, and the tongue also moves. It's made of rubber, so you can kind of like flick it up and down. But yeah, I think the SpongeBob one looks pretty cool, and the other ones are also good too. On the Patrick one, you can see all the fine details, like the sock ripples and the underwear stitches. They're all textured, like you can actually feel them. And it may be easy to impress, but the melon juice also looks really cool. On to Sandy. The only thing that sticks out like a sore thumb here, I guess the seams in her helmet. I mean, I guess that's how you have to get it around her head, but I know I've seen some toys that work around that though. But let me know what you think. I might be misremembering. Aside from the helmet looking weird, the clam is textured very nicely. When you touch it, it feels like an actual shell, and you can also see the tiki here is modeled with care as well, even having a wooden, grainy texture to it. It might be hard to tell at this resolution though. But yeah, for plastic figurines, I like them a lot, and they're really big too. Holding them doesn't really do much justice because my hands are kind of big and they make them look smaller by comparison, but I'll try to give you a better size perspective later in the video. Next up are the stickers. Most of you watching my channel probably don't care much about these, and I personally don't care much for them either, but they're here just in case you're wondering. Okay, so now the socks. These are probably the second most popular according to my viewers over on Twitch. The most popular, of course, being the Tiki keychains, but we'll get to those in a bit. So these socks are made of pretty comfortable material, and here are the specs on these bad boys in case you want to know. I mean, these things got Battle for Bikini Bottom written all over them. No, I mean, like, they literally do. Like, this says Battle for Bikini Bottom. But yeah, I like them. Not much more to say. They're cool to have, and they're probably one of the best parts of this package. Now, onto the art prints. Often overlooked, I actually do like these quite a bit. Some of these have been revealed on THQ Nordic social media already, such as Downtown, Rock Bottom, and the Sand Mountain ones. But as for the other three, I don't think we've seen these before. When I playtested the game back in October, I don't remember Jellyfish Caves having that many geodes, but this is a welcome change. I think it's a great touch that they ended up going through with it, and of course the Goo Lagoon ones look good as well. Now we've got a copy of the game. Now if we examine this closely, just kidding, let's get to those keychains. So these, along with the Sandy and Patrick figurines, are exclusive to the Fun Edition. The first thing I noticed with these is that they're a lot larger than I thought they'd be. Again, I'll provide a size perspective later in the video, but another thing to note here is that some of these tikis had their alpha or beta textures, which are not present in the finished game. So the tikis aren't as sculpted as the figures, nor are they painted as carefully, but you still got some cool details like the wooden grains, and on the stone tiki you have some gashes and scratches. Side note, by the way, the Sandy figure also features a beta tiki as well, just forgot to mention it. But my favorite of these tikis is definitely the floating tiki with its vibrant colors and slightly larger size. Overall, I love these things, and here are some more views of them. So in conclusion, the Fun Edition of Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated has some really sick shit. Not surprisingly, the three I'd say make it the most worth the buy are the figures, the keychains, and the socks. THQ Nordic was kind enough to send me this one on their dime. However, I purchased 2 other Fun Editions and a shiny edition for some other stuff. So follow me on Twitter at SHiFT Posting if you want to hear about some of that other stuff in the future. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this odd video that I probably won't upload anything like ever again. But yeah, go subscribe and enable notifications if you want to see when my review for this game is up. And yeah, go watch part 2.